Good morning, folks. So, as you can see, I am sort of celebrating my home city of Toronto here. This is my last day in Toronto for the next, let's say, 10 days. It's going to be at least 10 days until I'm back. I am leaving on a road trip, a bus tour of Western Canada on four legs. I'm stopping in Winnipeg, in Indian Head, Saskatchewan, which is just outside Regina. I will be staying in Regina for a few days, um, visiting a couple of very special people to me there, and stopping in Calgary after that, and then finishing up in Vancouver on the west coast to go see my ginger spirit wife, hashtag GSW, which will be the highlight of my trip. I'm super excited to see her. It's been too long. And we're going to have some fun, and I'm really excited to engage with various Aboriginal communities, First Nations communities along the way. My father lives in one, actually, in Indian Head, Saskatchewan, and he and his partner have been advocating for universal legal representation for these communities for many years now. And sort of fighting against the Law Society there. And they're going to introduce me to a professor at the University of Regina who deals with various social justice issues, but particularly related to Indigenous issues. And I'm interested to talk to her to get a more broad perspective on everything, because this stuff I've sort of been drawn into this cause, if you will, over the past several months. And I think it's a big source of shame for a lot of Canadians, especially on my mother's side. I have heritage that goes back to the very people who started this whole mess when they got here. Essentially, people don't like to think about it, but they committed a genocide, probably the largest genocide in the history of this planet. The Europeans in general, when they came to the Americas, they just moved these people out of their way with their more advanced technology, and it's kind of terrible. And no, it's beyond terrible, is what it is. And I think that we need to start making an effort to make these people's lives better, because we are all equal. Everyone knows this about me. I say it all the time: intellectually, emotionally, and in general, we all have exactly the same potential. We are all equal people, and the playing field needs to be leveled. So I'm very interested in sort of learning more about this on my trip, making some contacts, and engaging. I'm going to be stopping in Winnipeg. A friend of mine there has connected me with a group that meets on Fridays to discuss various women that have been lost because the police in their community just don't do anything when they go missing. They don't take their concerns seriously. They don't take domestic disputes between abusive husbands and their families and wives seriously. There's absolutely no access to legal representation for these people. But anyways, I'm not going to go on all on about this. I'm sort of looking forward to learning more about this on my trip. That's the point. And it's also a vacation for me, so I'm excited for Vancouver, for seeing the West Coast, the Pacific Coast for the first time. And yeah, I love you people, and you will be seeing many, many updates from the road on my way. I'm going to be writing, I'm going to be blogging, I'm going to be posting these videos as I go, as I meet people, and lots of pictures. So keep up with my journey to Van City, hashtag journey to Van City. That's what I'm calling it, if you like. And there'll be plenty of interesting material for you. Anyhow, folks, I've got lots and lots of shit to do today. I'm leaving at 1 a.m. God, that doesn't leave me very much time at all. So, I love you people. I love you, I love you, I love you. And we shall talk soon. Mwah. This is Montel signing off for the day. Bye.